Hello and welcome to All Out Gaming. I am Lewis Barton, gaming content creator, and today is a very, very special day because after weeks of waiting, after weeks of relying on leaks, we're finally getting some official FC26 content from EA Sports because today is the day of the reveal trailer. We've been waiting weeks for this, it's finally dropped, and today we're going to react to it and then we're going to dissect it to see what there is that we've been given for the first time that you may have missed. Joining me today is All Out gaming content creator Nathan Bliss. Nathan, how excited are you to finally get your eyes on a new game?
Hi everyone, hi Lewis. Thanks for having me on the stream. I am very excited. I shouldn't be because we know what happens every year. They show us some trailer that hasn't got a lot of gameplay in, and we all get excited over very small bits of information. But I'm here for it, and based off what we've seen in the teaser trailer and stuff so far, they're sort of taking the mick out themselves a bit, with like little hints here and there about feedback and gameplay and animations and stuff. So could EA have listened to the community? Like, is that going to happen this year? I'm sure we'll get into it. But yeah, I am excited.
Do you
But
know,
hey, everyone.
like you said there though, like that reveal trailer, the teaser trailer, it was not what I expected at all because it was almost like they were taking the mick out of their last trailer for how they showed no gameplay, and everyone's been demanding the gameplay. So I feel like they've raised everyone's expectations going into this now because I think everyone is expecting at least a decent amount of gameplay.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with like some of the hints they put on. Like I said, they had animations on there. They had like bits of code to dissect and stuff. There was loads of bits that they were clearly like they've clearly gone for this sort of community led like find the secrets in these sort of hints style launch for this year.
Yeah.
I mean, if we looked at the Zlatan Ibrahimovic cover for Ultimate Team, for example, the Ultimate Edition, there's loads of things in there that you have to sort of pick out and look at, and it seems like they're doing the same with this trailer. So with things like that, they have to deliver something. Like when you're doing something where you're teasing little bits of information here or there, and people think they've seen something, that's all good. That builds a hype. That's great. But you've now got to deliver in the actual trailer. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Because I don't remember there being this much of a tease or build up to the reveal trailer in FC25. And like you said, and as I mentioned earlier, it's getting everyone's hopes up now. And there were little Easter eggs almost. I mean, we'll see if they were Easter eggs when we see the actual trailer. But you know, like there's the little notes in the noteboard, like feedback, and then the comments saying like 1% gameplay, 99% like just like over the top shots and
Yeah.
dramatic shots that don't mean anything when it comes to the actual game. So it will be interesting to see and also actually break down the trailer itself because looking back on the trailer from last year, there were a few things that I missed, like broken animations almost. I saw there's a video of the trailer where Bellingham is just sprinting off the pitch. It wasn't a trailer that was ready to go out. But no, I'm excited, and obviously Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the Ultimate Edition cover, leaked to be a new icon. This pretty much confirms it as well. It'll be interesting to see if there's any other potential new icons in the trailer.
Yeah, 100%. And like you said, I think they're building up hype for this one. And don't forget, FC25 for the first 3-4 months of the game coming out, I think it's the worst EA Sports football game that has ever been
Yeah,
released. Like I don't think I'm being overdramatic when I say that. It was horrendous. The animation delay, the input delay, the passing, the shooting, everything was so inconsistent. The defensive AI was far too strong. I could literally not play it, and obviously the Team of the Year update fixed a lot of that. But I think the game at that point had already reached a point where people had sort of signed off it and given up. So I think there's a lot riding on this year, right? There was a lot of hype, obviously, with FC24 being the first game without the FIFA name. It was okay. FC25, I think, has been one of the worst games that they've released. I think there's quite a lot of pressure on EA for FC26, and I like that they're taking the pick out themselves because maybe that means that they're being a bit more humble and a bit more self-reflective and listening more, which is what we want from them,
yeah,
right? So yeah,
yeah. I do think it seems like they've realised, okay, we need to really take into consideration what the community want because, like you said, those first few months of FC25, I've not seen the player base leave the game as quick as they did in FC25. Usually, and you get it every single year, players will complain about the game and they'll say it's the worst one. You always get that. You always get it, but they will continue to play it. And I think by December, a lot of people who were regulars in the game were just sick of it. So, like you said, the team of the year winter update that did help a lot. I think it really improved the game, and I gotta give EA props for that because they fixed what people were complaining about. They actually listened to the community, and there's been a lot of talk about community going into this one. There was a teaser trailer. There was an interview with Sam Rivera where he spoke about community feedback as well and how they're valuing that going into this game. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. Have you got any hopes of what you want to see from the trailer?
Well, first off, how many minutes are we away? I don't want to miss it.
Yeah,
How far
well,
are we
right
away?
now we are, as you can see here, it goes live at 3 minutes to 5, so 4:57. So we're 6 minutes now from what is their countdown, I guess. We think it will start at 5 p.m.
Exciting, very
So
exciting.
a small countdown. There's how many people are currently waiting for this? Does it say? I can't
Yeah,
see.
I think on mine we've got over 26,000 on here,
26,000. Wow.
which is really, really interesting. I would probably hide their chat if I were you, Lewis, just in case. But yeah, I think I'm going to be quite controversial. Maybe not, but I want to see them get rid of FCIQ.
Really?
Bin
After
it.
is
Yeah,
that one
bin it.
year after it's been
Get rid of
introduced?
it. Just get rid of it.
I think it's one of
Let us
those.
play players in positions that we want.
Yeah, I do think it's fair enough adding FCIQ, but it was the taking away where you can move players on the like
Yes,
in the team
yes.
management that felt a bit unnecessary, and I think it angered a lot of people, especially people who play offline with like career mode where it's you can that's a lot more relevant in career mode than it was in Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
Bring that back 100%. You want to get rid of FCIQ completely. I mean, I spoke about it
Yes.
loads over the year about how I think player roles and play styles have started to ruin the game. They've become too powerful. Now, if you want to use a player, if they haven't got plus plus and these certain play styles, they feel absolutely useless.
Yes.
So, as a game, what I want to see is more important, like the actual stats mean more than the play styles.
Yeah.
But from the trailer, a bit of gameplay is the main
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't care if it doesn't suit the trailer, as in, we can go from a real cinematic shot to, the regular shot of a game going on. It might not be able to fit the trailer, but I just want to see gameplay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see new icons, new heroes potentially in the game as well. New stadiums. It's always nice seeing a new stadium. I think Allianz
Yeah.
Arena could be coming back. Obviously, Musiala's on the cover, so it looks like Bayern are back in the game as a main partner because they've left Konami now as well.
Yes.
Even like Everton's new stadium, what would that look like in the game? Because that's
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
a
a
good
big
point.
one for the Prem.
That's a good
Um,
point. Yeah, absolutely.
and what else? What else could they show off?
I think they need to go quite hard on gameplay. I think they need to show that the game is going to be faster and not as slow. Because I think a lot of the trailers beforehand have been very, like you said, almost like cutscene like, where it's gameplay but it's not actually like proper gameplay. It's like sort of rendered. I remember the Haaland goal last year that they showed, where they showed the like real life one versus the one that was in game, and it doesn't tell you anything, right?
No,
So
I think the
little
last year's
snapshots.
was the worst reveal trailer. I think because most of it
Yes.
was just close-ups of, I think it was Man City, Real Madrid, so it was like Bellingham. There was like that one fan in the crowd they kept going back to who was like mouth open, watching the ball
Yeah.
move like this, and they kept going back to that. That's so irrelevant. No one cares about how a fan looks in FC26 now. They want to see how the players, the animation of the players, how they actually move in game, not in a rendered version of it that they can make in
100%.
yeah. So
100%. And I don't think they're going to show us this today, but one of my hopes for FC26 is to make players. I talked about FCIQ, right? And I think one of the impacts that FCIQ had, particularly at the start of the game, which made the start of the game a lot worse than it should have been, in my opinion, is some of the really good starter cards that we used to in previous years. You look at like the I don't know the Isaks or like
Yes.
Timo Werner's or and stuff like that. They would only have very specific roles that you could use them in, which meant that they weren't ever OP. So
No.
you saw a lot of the 87 rated 88 golds be thousand like hundreds of thousands of coins at the start of the game and all unattainable.
Yeah.
So that I want to basically, as long as if they don't get rid of FCIQ, which they won't, they just won't because it's their thing. They brought it in. It's only been in a year. I don't think they will get rid of it, but just at least make it so that players are usable,
Yeah.
not in the right position, or to a baseline, and then make the players amazing if they've
Yeah.
got plus or plus plus. Like there just needs to be a bit more balance.
I think that's what it was. It was when they didn't have the role or the play style, they felt useless in that, and it shouldn't be that.
Absolutely.
It's like if you
100%.
play a right winger at left winger in real life, they're not going to forget how to play football.
Yeah,
So why is it
exactly,
in the game they forget? Yeah.
100%.
And I think, like you said
And
at the
then
beginning,
also players that you've seen in real life play in positions,
yeah,
and then you can't play them in that position on a game.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
yeah. And I think like you mentioned with the pricing, how at the beginning I think it still is the case now, but the advanced forward on a striker was the best one from the go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you were a false nine, a striker with false nine is their best, which there's some top strikers out there who I think Julian Alvarez has false nine. He felt useless from the go, his regular card. And I think 3 years ago, if that card was a starter card, it'd be in everyone's teams.
100%. Have we got like seconds to go? Like this is quite exciting, guys.
No, what time? Well, it should be dropping any time now. There we go.
Wow.
Oh, we got the countdown.
Surely. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Like, let us know if you're you're excited about the game or what you want to see as well, and me and Lewis will call you out and answer any questions you've got. Oh, here we go. I've just had a quick refresh. There's a timer, Lewis. Can you see the timer?
Yeah, the timer's on the screen right now. Yeah, we got the timer.
Wow.
It's the official standard edition cover as well. So you got Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala walking out onto the pitch.
I love that buying kit.
It is nice. It's got a lot of hate. Oh, we're getting some
Really?
we're getting some facts on the screen. Jude and Jamal started their international careers together at youth level, from under 15s.
Wow.
Yeah, I did see the EA account post or something like from roommates to cover stars. So they must have been roommates when they were in the youth
Oh, that's
level.
nice. That's nice. It's a shame about his injury though, isn't it? Going into like
Yeah, well, it's actually now both of these players are out for the first like 4 months of the season, aren't they?
Yeah, because he's had shoulder surgery or something.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he's had surgery. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. 2 minutes to go. What else can we see? Is there any other?
Yeah, we're
little-
getting some more little stats on the screen saying Bellingham and Musiala first faced off in the 21 season as rivals.
Okay.
Obviously, there's Champions League branding in the background, so you know the Champions League license will be in the game once again.
Yeah.
And copious amounts of Bayern.
Is the music? Coming?
There is.
Is there a bit of music? A bit of chill music? Nice.
It's quite upbeat actually compared to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can we tell about the trailer for the music or the?
I don't think we can break it down that much yet. I wish I could. It's typical. I mean, actually, that was part of the teaser trailer, wasn't it? There was something in there about music, saying music like 1,000 out of 10, 10,000 out of 10. So EA were bigging up their music selection.
They were actually. Wasn't the Ian Wright was in the last trailer, wasn't he? He's doing a bit of the commentary, I think, last year.
Was he the deep dives? I think he might have been deep dives actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Less than a minute.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you all for watching and joining our stream. If you let us know in the comments, what are you expecting to see from this? What do you want to see from this? And are your hopes high, or are you expecting another, cinematic trailer than last year, or lots of gameplay? Because I'm hoping for gameplay. I'm expecting a mix of both. Who knows?
I'm gonna start a poll.
Start a poll, yeah.
Start a poll. Are you excited for FC26? Let's get some answers in the
Get in the chat. Drop some comments.
Yeah. I'm quite an optimistic person. I always get excited about stuff. But
There we go.
FC25 was bad.
10
It was
seconds.
bad. 10 seconds. Wow, you're
5
ahead of me.
seconds. Oh, am
You're
I?
ahead of me.
Should I pause it
Yeah,
for 1
I'm
second?
gonna do a quick. No, I'm gonna do a quick
I can
refresh.
pause
I've
it.
got 8, 7.
Okay, I can wait. Tell me when you're on 1.
Now,
Okay.
here we go. It's here. Not actual gameplay. Straight
Oh,
away, guys.
straight away.
Come on.
Okay.
So they start off with the cutscene stuff. This is the stuff that we saw last year. Oh,
Here we go.
gameplay. Okay. We hear you.
Some camera angles and images not available in game. Why have we got these captions on?
Way too many bounce backs.
There we go. So we're getting gameplay.
Make gameplay faster. Oh,
that's good.
Competitive and no, that's sick. Competitive or
Piece.
authentic was that?
Even when they're tired.
Is that left stick? Please
Fluid
be
dribbling, dynamic dribbling.
Please be left stick dribbling. If that was left stick dribbling, that was amazing.
Goalkeeper overhaul.
Great, brilliant.
Control deflections.
So Lewis Hamilton there. Nice.
This was one of my complaints last year.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that was
ticky-tack.
fluid. New skill
Look at the
moves.
ticky-tack. Trickster rainbow.
Ooh.
Wow, okay. Off ball shielding. That was a big issue last year. People just
Yeah.
went straight through you.
Low driven power shot. Oh, here we go. Career mode.
Right, manage your career.
Oh,
live.
wow. That's good. New icons, archetypes.
Inverted wingbacks. There's a lot coming here. Aerial fortress playstyle.
There's so much to go through. There's a lot here.
Wait. Give people what they want.
Here you
Give them
go.
Zlatan.
Here he is. Here he is. Inspired by you.
Alex Morgan.
Yeah.
There you go.
We've got the
Pre-order
details.
bonuses.
Okay, 7 days early access. Nice. 6,000 FIFA points. Nice, we knew that. So,
I thought that was
can
great.
we go back? Yeah, that was really good. Can we go back to where it said about the 2 different gameplay bits?
Yes, we can. So we'll start. Let's have a
Because
look.
I'm very, very interested about what that means. That is minus.
So competitive and authentic. First off, I was going to say, I thought for a reveal trailer, they fully went all out on gameplay there.
100%.
That was more like a gameplay reveal than a reveal of the game itself, which is how it should be. So let's go
100%.
back here a bit. So
If you got minus 59, they show basically what it seems to me, from what I can see, the 2 gameplay modes side by side. One's
Yeah,
that
they
make
showed
gameplay
that,
faster, one's that
yeah.
go make more realistic. So one's got like snow on the pitch.
So
I think it's
authentic.
Musiala going through on goal. And then the other one is the ultimate team. It looks like an ultimate team kit.
yeah, that looks like it. Yeah.
Right. So,
So-
are we safe to assume that ultimate team will be the competitive?
I think it means competitive will be online and authentic will be more
Yeah.
for the offline, because I think that's a big complaint for people who play offline in career mode, is that it's too quick sometimes. It's not realistic enough. So the fact they're giving you those 2 options now is really good. Should we go back to the
Yeah,
beginning and
100%.
slowly dissect it?
Yeah,
I think
come on.
there's
Yeah, let's
so
do it,
much
let's
to
do it,
go through
let's do
here.
it, Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna go to 0, and
Yeah.
then we'll both start at the same time.
Well, I'm gonna go to minus 220 just because of the countdown. Because obviously they got the countdown, haven't you, from 3 minutes on this one. Or if I refresh it, actually, because then it would just be the actual trailer rather than the live stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just refresh this.
So if you go to like 10 seconds in or something.
Yeah, okay. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, ready?
Yeah. let's do
Right.
it.
You got... Show the game. So, stadiums. Allianz Arena.
Well, hopefully we actually see the game today, Derek. That's more like it.
Way too many bounce backs, not anymore. Clean and standing tackles. So you can just pause it on the
Yeah,
screen
okay, I
now.
need to
What
go
are
back
all
to
these
it.
different things?
Right, so we've
On
got
31 seconds.
cleaner slide tackles, fewer bounce backs, more consistent outcomes, more controlled interceptions, cleaner standing tackles, and rewards good timing, and then also make gameplay faster.
Sounds good to me.
Fewer bounce backs
That's what we
as
want,
well.
right?
Yeah.
That's what we want.
So much going on.
So much going on.
And this is the more
play again?
faster and realistic. Yep.
Make gameplay faster. No, make
Yeah.
it more realistic.
Got more.
I think that's a huge. I think that's huge.
This looks. So far, this is promising. It actually looks like because every comment that I saw they were fixing are problems that the community did have. It's not like they've
100%.
made some issue up and gone with it.
100%.
Yeah, and also not one mention in this trailer of high promotion or anything like that, which is usually they push that so much. Not even
100%.
one mention in it.
100%. So more pace even when they're tired.
Okay,
What does that
second do
mean?
you? Okay, I see this. Yeah, so
44 seconds. It shows Bellingham makes a through ball to Mbappe.
yeah,
And then Rudiger comes up. They got that from me, obviously, with his celebration.
yeah. So more pace even when they're tired. All I can
Yeah.
think of is that it might drain them, but it'll late on they can still get a speed boost out of
They've
nowhere,
got like
which
a
is
burst.
realistic.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
like
that's true.
Mbappe in the last minute, if he gets played the wrong goal, if his stamina's low, he's not going to be able to make
Yeah.
it, not make the ball. He'll still have that pace
100%.
boost. It might just drain him a
think
bit quicker.
The one of the other biggest things is straight after 48-second fluid dribbling. Now, if this is left stick, it would
Yeah,
be
I'm getting into that
absolutely
now.
incredible.
Let's have a
If it's like an LB or R, an L2 thing, like we had the what was it called? Is it technical dribbling or something?
Technical
What was it
dribbling,
called?
yeah. Technical
Yeah.
dribbling, yeah.
If this replaces technical dribbling, I can live with that.
Okay, so fluid
This
dribbling.
looks so.
Also, I'm not sure if this is anything new, but the camera angle, this looks like a first-person camera angle, but it looks better than most past years. You've got the
does,
player
it
map
does
on the
actually.
left, and on the bottom you've also got what looks to be the skill moves and weak foot, if you can see underneath the name.
Yeah, but it's
So
like a bar.
But it's telling you,
Musiala's-
so that tells you Musiala has 5-star skills and he's right-footed. On the left side you've got Barrios, who's 3-star skills and right-footed. So is that a new feature? It can tell you what the.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this
100%.
here?
But just look at how responsive the dribbling
The
is.
dribbling looks really, really good. Thanks to everyone who's joined as well in the chat. Doreen says, we asked, they responded. It seems like that so far. It does look good.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Yeah.
I know, Nathan, you love your left stick dribbling, so this fluid dribbling is... And as like I said as well, the Allianz Arena has been shown off in nearly every clip here, so...
Yes.
Okay, that dribbling is very good. Okay, what's this with the goalkeepers?
That is in authentic mode, though, because that from what I can see. So it'd be interesting to see how that translates to competitive mode.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Also,
Let's move on.
we'll also get to it in a minute. I did see something, but there was a clip with Van Dijk, and Liverpool's kit hasn't been released yet, so it was just fully blurred out. Did you notice that?
No.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a second, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the goalkeepers now. So on the left, you got
Okay.
what looks to be like streamer comments they've made. So, got to patch these goalkeepers, rebounds OP. Drop me an FC and I'll score 5 goals a game, just waiting at the back post and yelling, shoot. If my goalkeeper could
XG
stop
farming.
shots, I would be a 50-0 player. The ball is right there, and you even get a hand to it, and then, yeah.
I think that's really good. Because how many times do you a player goes one-on-one, you do the right thing, you try and close the angle down, they shoot to the opposite side, the keeper deflects it just straight into a player's path that runs onto it and taps it in.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Right, let's have a
so
look
that's a really
at
good
some of these. I've got these captions keep coming on. Right, let's go back to the goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Okay. Goalkeeper overhaul. So fewer deflection goals, controlled
Really like
deflections.
That. Yeah, really like that.
Goalkeeper this year.
Really like that.
Got Bellingham and Lewis Hamilton there as well. Now this is what I like. I know you are the same with tiki taka passing, and you love your quick
You
passing.
pause that there. Look at that bar at the bottom.
So this says, okay, so you got FC25, is the bottom.
Yeah.
They're saying that 0% is
They're
where.
saying that passing.
So
was
they're
terrible.
saying in FC25 our passing was at 0%. It was awful.
0%.
Authentic then looks to be a bit slower, maybe about 70. Let's see if it stops.
And then there's a huge upturn to 90%.
So they're saying authentic's about 65%. They're saying 60% pace, I guess. And then competitive, which is ultimate team, will be about 90%. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, we're on to the skill moves. Again, they're really showing off this first-person camera angle. This must 100%. Be new. Also,
if you pause it when Vinicius Junior's got the ball, are you about to say the same thing? He's got Tech Plus.
Yeah, they've changed his playstyle.
Playstyle.
So it's no longer quick step. He's now a technical plus.
Technical plus, and playstyles are still in the game, guys.
Playstyles still in the game.
Confirmed.
Kanji's playstyles there as well.
I haven't seen anything on FCIQ. Am I getting too excited?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything just yet. We've also got a comment saying, "Did you see the cut socks feature?" So there must be another little thing they've added to the game. You know, players in real life will cut their socks. Maybe it was on a zoom in. I haven't seen anything just yet. We might get to it later on. Right. So here's the Vinny Elastico variation. That was a very silky skill move.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Drag to chop. Okay, this also looks like they've got the full NW.
Trickster Rainbow on Kukureya. That was dirty, man.
I do love those ones. Yeah, that's nice.
So off-ball shielding on 1 minute 18. It shows Cole Palmer basically holding off a defender in the middle of the pitch. This is a really good thing as well, because how many times in FC25 you pass out from the back into a midfielder and you're facing your own goal, and instead of being allowed to turn and hold on to the ball, someone will just go straight through the back of you, and you can do nothing about it. That if this is actually in the game for every player, this is amazing.
Let's have a look again. So
you should not be able to win the ball from behind.
A little shove.
Weirdly, and then a little turn. Perfect.
Weirdly, Palmer has no playstyle plus in this.
Oh, interesting.
But Levi Colwell did, yeah. So it pushes him off, turns. Okay, smarter goalkeeper movement. Okay, there's a bunch of text on screen saying rewind. A load of coding.
Locomotion. Locomotion. Doing the locomotion.
Okay, let's have a look. So it's a shot. Neuer saves.
Okay.
Low driven. So the beginning of FC25, I think the player I used the most was Valverde because his power shots were OP. Now low driven power shots.
Wow.
I know for a fact because it's new. Because low driven's OP and because the EA love power shots, this will be the most OP shot in the game at the start. 100%.
Yeah, at the start of FC25, power shot was way OP.
Okay, here we go. Bellingham
right
socks,
now,
as you can see.
In FC26, low driven shot is OP. So they're merging both the most OP shots ever. Sorry, carry on.
So Bellingham has the cut socks. You can see that. He's got some little cuts in the back of his leg. Yeah.
Nice.
The shot looks very OP. Okay, what's this?
And then we've got Barcola going through on goal.
Yeah, this first person camera angle again. Nice finish. Yep. That was a good finish. That was like a curled low driven almost. Okay, this is another big one. Manager career. They showed a quick glimpse of what looked to be the menus in career modes. Okay, here we go. Career manager live. So, score 10 goals in the UCL knockout challenge. They got a live starting point, which was introduced last year, but it never really took off. A Road to Glory career. Invincible season challenge. So there seem to be challenges this year then.
Yeah, so you could do like mini career modes almost on specific challenges maybe.
Okay, so let's have a look again. So it looks like there's a bunch of challenges you can do this year. My only concern is I feel like whenever they introduce challenges like the live start points into career modes, there's no reward to it, so people don't really care too much. They lose interest. Live start points just didn't take off because it didn't give players anything in return for doing it. So I think if you can get, say, season points that go towards the overall season pass, because there's obviously the season pass offers rewards in every single game modes. My guess is that if it gives you season points by doing this, that's probably what it means. But manager career live, that's what intrigues me. What makes it live? Is it going to be... It won't be online, obviously. They'd say it's online.
Yeah. Are they talking about the fact that this matches something that's happening in real life? So, for example, this is PSG, right? They won the treble. So
Yeah.
then you can match what they're doing. So maybe, again, it depends if EA update this mode enough. But if something happens in real life, someone wins a cup or someone goes on an unbeaten run, maybe that's where you can, like, for example, score 10 goals in knockout rounds.
Yeah, that's what it must
Maybe
be.
if a team does that, yeah, then you can try and copy them, I guess, right?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
On-ball physicality and new icons. So, I think the new
So
icon they
Bar-
shows
so
is
that was
Oliver
Yildiz
Carling
just
goal.
pushing off. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, nice.
So a bit of strength there. Yeah, pushes off. That's definitely Oliver Carling goal. Okay, so yeah, archetypes. Okay, so
Introducing archetypes.
yeah, there were leaks that archetypes would be a new feature, but there was also leaks of some playstyles getting name changes.
Yes.
So like Flair was changing to Trailblazer, and the
Yes.
example they're using here is a back heel. Okay, here's the Van Dijk one. They've just completely blurred his kit out. It looks horrendous. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. That's
But it
crazy.
says, "Show us the new kits. Sorry, you'll have to wait."
It does look dark red though. Look how dark it
Yeah,
looks.
I mean that's
It
because
looks
obviously
almost-
Liverpool, as you can see from the top I'm wearing now, actually this is a DH Gates finest next season's third kit. The kits are pretty much already confirmed. I've seen pictures of Salah wearing the new kit, but our contract with Nike doesn't run out to the end of the month, so we can't wear the Adidas kits, which is why they can't show the Adidas kits. So that's my guess here. They're just taking the
Makes sense.
a bit of a joke there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our first clip of Rush. Okay, so you can now be a goalkeeper in Rush is what it looks like. That's a new
cool.
feature.
And new camera angle. Yeah, nice.
So be a keeper mode in Rush. That's new.
Nice. Inverted wing backs. I feel like we had that before.
Oh, I've seen this. This was leaked. My guess for inverted wing backs is rather than playing like DMs, they're almost as like attacking midfielders.
Right, okay.
Like you see how Vardy plays, where he's literally like on the edge of the box all the time for City, even though he's a left back.
yeah.
I think it means that, so they'll just be really, really attacking and central.
Right, okay. Just shout out to Yanto, regular in the YouTube live streams. Hiya, hope you're alright, mate. Unless it comes to cloud, I don't want to know. Fair enough. It probably will come to cloud, to be honest. Precision header play style.
Let's get there.
Very nice.
So be a keeper. The inverted wing backs, they didn't really show anything of that. They just showed someone doing
No, who was the
first
player
touch.
that did it? It was
can't see,
it was
really.
actually Vinicius Junior that they had on the screen.
Yeah, number 7. Yeah.
And also Elise, which doesn't really
Oh
make
yeah.
any.
Yeah. Vinicius,
any
that well-known inverted wing back. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was really
Precision
quick.
header.
Right, I
play
gotta
style.
be very quick here. So, precision header playstyle. Okay, so that's another playstyle being added to the game.
Okay, one frame passing. Have you seen this one? I completely missed this. This is so quick.
I'm having
This
to
is such a-
spam my space button to pause this right now.
So it's
One
literally-
frame passing.
It's literally a first time pass that happens really quickly, like incredibly quickly, into the other player, which is that's really cool. Next one, signature perks.
Oh my god, my video is messed up. Here we
Signature
go. One frame
perks.
passing. Yeah, the one frame passing is a bit interesting. Yeah.
It's so quick.
What was
You
that?
can't even
There was
see.
another one before that. Simplified skill moves. My guess
Oh yeah.
is that, okay, I like to do sometimes in Ultimate Team or playing the game a little flick up where you're just pressing the right stick and it flicks the ball up. But if you have Trickster, every time it would do a Trickster version where it actually scoops it in the air. My guess is that they're trying to make it so there are some skill moves where they will just be the simple version. That's what my guess for it can be.
Can I just point out something?
Yeah, go on.
Vinicius Junior, bottom right. That
As
is
I
quick
saw,
step plus.
he's got quick step now.
Does that mean you can choose a play style?
My guess is going to be that it was probably a mistake that he had technical.
I also think that, but I'm just trying to.
But if you could
I'm just-
choose, the
Imagine-
playstyle plus, like they have
Like, if
two to
say
choose from.
Vinicius Junior could have quick step plus, trickster plus, or technical plus, and then like if you pack that play, you can choose it, or maybe choose it per match or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mistake, but I'm just,
That would be
I'm just
crazy if
pointing
you
it
could do
out.
that. If you could
Yeah.
pick the playstyle you have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pointing it out.
Okay. What's next?
Signature perks. I have no idea what that means because that's Bernardo Silva doing a side foot shot. Tells us nothing about what that is.
Yeah, we got high contrast modes.
That was incredibly quick. Incredibly quick.
It was, I think, 1 frame. I think it was.
Yeah, and then rebalance formation was also there.
My guess is what would high contrast mode be for? Would that be for like color blindness?
Yeah, or you know, just anyone
Visual.
with sort of visual issues or anything like that.
Okay.
Rebalance formations is barely on for us a frame. It's so quick. It's so quick. If you play in real time, you'd just miss it.
I'm having to spam the pause button here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. What does that even tell us about rebalance formations? If you let's just go on to the formation.
Now. So we've got Man City playing in I can't even tell the formation because they're all over the place. Tottenham are all over the place.
Tottenham are 4-3-3, I think. So the player closest to the ball is the left back that's just been pulled out of position. Yeah. You've got the 2 centre mids and then a cam, and then you've got a left winger, right winger, striker. Is what it looks like to me.
This is also a new scorecard in the top corner as well. It looks like.
Oh yeah.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
The club is yours as well. Is the tagline?
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
Yeah, the club of yours.
Okay.
And we got
it will be if you would let me play players where I want them to be. Let's just wait and see if they. Ultimate Team tournaments.
Yeah, this was a new mode that was also leaked. So the leaks claim there's going to be like 2 tournaments a week, 1 competitive, 1 more friendly, and you can claim rewards in it. One of the rewards that was leaked was like early access to SBCs, which so you get access by winning games. Also a new Ultimate Team kit, which looks pretty fun. Not sure who the player is. Limanta.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. No idea who that is. Competitive cam. That's a new camera. Okay. Oh, it gets really quick here, mate.
Yeah, I'm literally, it's really 1 frame. I'm literally tapping it like this. Also, in that one with the foot competitive camera, the Ultimate Team Stadium has a bit of like a futuristic look on the side. There's a new it looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it looks good. Although if you do, on that screenshot where foot competitive player, there's a player in the top left, who I presume is the right winger for this team.
Well offside.
Are they playing what even formation is that? They've got 3 strikers on the line and then a right winger just randomly in the top corner.
Yeah, they're missing a few players unless they got
3 midfielders and then two. Is that a 4? Is that a 4? Mate, I don't even know what that
looks
is.
like.
4-2-4.
That to me looks like a right back who's made a big burst and overlap, and then he has the ball, and now he's walking
just
back.
Just walking back. Maybe.
Okay. More player roles, so that hasn't been taken out like your prediction of FCIQ going, but there's more.
Great, amazing, great, brilliant. Thank you.
Enforcer playstyle, right? I think this is a new one. It's not a change one. It's a new one.
Enforcer. So that is you can back into people, or you can.
It looks like you can elbow them.
Or but Enforcer would tell me that they're the blue one.
That's the I can't tell from this who it would be, because the red one's jumping with like a lot of force and intent in my eyes.
Yeah, so maybe it's a counteraction to the feature about the holding off the ball. You can have specific players who can just go straight through the back of people. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe you got manager market.
Okay.
What do you think that means? Do you think it's more for career modes, or do you think it's more for Ultimate Team? Maybe managers would actually give you more purpose or boost this year, maybe?
I don't even know.
I could not tell you what that is.
I don't even know.
Then we got Aerial Fortress playstyle. So you got
that's a defensive playstyle. Yeah.
Marquinhos.
So that like it may be power header, but just the defensive version.
Yeah, I think Aerial's been renamed to Aerial Fortress this year, right. I think.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
It's just,
and then you've just got like a bit of gameplay of PSG with some very, very quick passing, which is very cool. That looks incredibly like there's a lofted first time through ball.
It looked very nice.
That looks very nice. Barcola has relentless plus. Yeah, Barcola has relentless plus. El Hanak has ping pass plus. and that's just the start.
No, not actual
It's a
gameplay.
penalty.
Give people what they want.
I mean,
Yeah,
Zlatan. I mean, I don't. This obviously isn't gameplay footage, but it looks very realistic.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Give them
That looks
what.
absolutely crazy to me. I mean, yeah, like you said, it's not in-game footage, but it looks great. Every innovation in every mode. That's a big statement. That's a big statement.
I'm still just spamming pause to see. Yeah, every innovation, every mode. Got Real Madrid celebrate. There's confetti celebrations on the pitch,
Yeah.
inspired
So
by
I
you.
paused it on 2 minutes 08. You go, to be honest, pace needs some work. Passing needs to be faster. Let me play goalkeeper and rush. Update career mode. Fix tackles. Too many bounce backs. Make gameplay better. Dribbling needs to be way more responsive. New player roles. Help my keeper make actual saves.
That's one saying
More
foot
sackings,
gameplay.
hirings in career, please.
So that's maybe
Right.
that must be what the manager market is then.
Yeah. What's the one on the right? Nerf. What is that? Nerf something.
Nerf the. I don't think it showed the whole thing.
Nerf for something. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
And then something about Travellas on the left.
New player roles, help my keeper.
Balance match Travellas.
Is it Patch Trevellas maybe?
Patch Travellas. Yeah,
Because
potentially.
then you've got Alex Morgan, so another new icon coming to the game.
Yeah, nice, very nice. The club is yours. You got Musiala doing the celebration. I love the confetti. I really like that. I
Also
really
says
like that.
pre-order now for early access, so that shows that pre-orders should be live now.
Builders alive now. That's cool.
More confetti celebrations, Musiala knee sliding, which he won't be doing anytime soon.
Ultimate Edition and FC points purchase are not available in Belgium and South Korea.
Yeah. There's also, I wrote about this yesterday, where it says and much more, there's a few new logos here. So you've got what looks to be the SP logo, but with blue, and it says AXP.
Where's this?
So on the second
where-
page of the pre-orders, it says
Yeah.
and more awards. You've got 3 kits, you've got an AXP logo,
Oh
you've
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
2 evolution slots, it looks like, and an A.
Okay.
Usually A is like, this is what the box they use for the game modes, I think it is, usually. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A is something new, then AXP, they could be linked, XP for the A game modes.
I
I don't know what A could be.
Authentic.
Authentic XP. Maybe,
Like you have to play you have to play the offline authentic mode to get XP.
Maybe. There's also here, so obviously it's 6,000 FC points over 2 months, but in the small print for Switch players it's 4,500 XP. FC points.
1400. He said 4,500.
No, yeah, 4,500. Sorry.
Oh right, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
4,500
Over
for
to-
Switch and Switch 2 players.
Right, okay, yeah. Must complete titanium initiality.
Yeah, so obviously you get all these rewards based
Okay.
on pre-ordering.
Okay.
Is it the August the 26th? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Melvin says FC26 on PC or PS5. That is a very good question, Melvin, and it's important because this game was not really a great experience on console last year. So hopefully we can play it on PS5 and Xbox, Xbox Series X and Series S. A lot of people said PC was way better, way more responsive. So hopefully they've made it a little bit easier to play on console this year, but we'll have to see. So yeah, I'd prefer it to play on console because it's easier, you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't really have a console if I didn't play, if I didn't play this. But
Have you
a lot
seen
of people have got a console.
anything about the PS4 or Xbox? I think you had to go into the pre-order site to see that, won't you? Because you
Yeah,
can
I
pre-order it
think
now, so you can actually find out if they have it on PS4, Xbox.
So they've got the bonuses on there. Receive an Evo that boosts any player's shooting to 99 in FC25.
Oh right, so that's the FC25 one, yeah. Because there are some
Yeah.
rewards you get in FC25. I think it
Yeah,
was.
one of five 93 overall icon player pick untradeable, and an icon player item in FC26.
So
Okay.
because it says 1 of 15, does that mean there's going to be 15 new icons? Because there was about 12 that were leaked so far.
Yeah.
So are there 3 new ones that we haven't seen leaked yet, or do you reckon they're going to throw 3 in there as well? Because I think last year at the hero pick, Yaya Toure was included, even though he wasn't a new hero. But he
Yeah,
was one of the eligible ones.
I think it's just one of 15 icons untradeable from launch. It doesn't say.
What
It
the
doesn't
15
say
are.
one of 50. Like maybe it's just a player pick where you get 15 choices
Oh,
rather
I
than like
feel
a
like
set
I,
number.
I feel like I'd almost hate if they did that because everyone would pick the same player. I feel like if they brought out all the new icons as a player pick or something, everyone would go for like Ibra or Robin
Yeah, that's
or
true.
Cruz so
That's
they're
true.
in it.
Yeah. So if you click on the Ultimate Edition
Pre-order now.
button, Lewis, it will take you to the EFC EA website.
Here we go.
And then if you scroll down, you've got the 3 like rectangle images at the bottom. If you go to the second one, it gives a bit more detail about what you get. So you got Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo together, and it just says one of 15 icons untradeable. Look, what do you think that is?
Well, mine's currently saying 404, and I cannot get
Really?
onto that page for some reason.
Let me send you it in Discord and let me see if you can.
Okay, here we go. I'm back
Get
on
to
it.
it.
Oh, whenever I scroll down, it just goes to 404.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's wild.
Okay. Alright, so the icons on one of the photos, yeah, you can see here. Oh, okay, here we go. Have you seen the graphic?
Yes.
Yeah, so Ronaldo's an
Yeah,
icon.
that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo's on there.
Oh, so
Which
A
in
is
there?
archetype.
A's
So
archetype.
one archetype
Right.
consumable and one archetype unlock consumable. Manager live challenge content. A 5-star youth scout in manager career and a 5-star coach in manager career and 3 icon players for career. Interesting, right? Nothing new in the small print there. Season 1 premium pass, and we've seen all these already. But it's confirming that Ibrahimovic is an option for the pre-order,
Yeah.
and Ronaldo, that's a big one. You could get Ronaldo from launch for free,
I-
or as part of your rewards.
Yeah, yeah, that makes me think that you're on the right lines, right? So you're gonna get a 1 of 15 player pick with any icon.
Do you think it'll
Is
be a
that what we're
player
saying?
pick? No, I think it'll be a pack. I think it'll be a pack with 1 guaranteed, but there's only there's going to be 15 in total you could get. So you know how last year it was you got a hero,
Oh, right, okay.
but there was
so,
only
yeah,
like a
okay.
select amount you could get. So it was the new ones and then a handful of other heroes.
I don't think they'd put Ronaldo in that.
But he's on the screen,
many
so I think he
people-
will be. I think that's what
Too
it's going to
many
be.
people-
The odds will be so low because like last year on
Yeah.
the pre-order one, how many people did you see get Hazard? I saw
Yeah,
barely anyone,
true.
but I saw everyone
That's
get
true.
Mohamed Noor. I got Guti. Carragher was
Okay.
a big one. I think, and also interesting to see they've changed. Even though these are icons, they haven't got the sort of black and white image.
Yeah.
They've gone for different, which is quite new.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like Ronaldo's going to be in it, but I think it will be a pack. I think it'll be a pack where you get 1 player, untradeable, and there's just 15 possible options.
Yeah.
There's no way that could be a player pick because everyone's going to pick Ronaldo. Everyone will
Yeah,
pick
that's-
Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. If you scroll up to the top of the page and go to features and features overview, there's a little bit more about the new features in here, which we can
Right,
talk
here
through
we
as
go.
well.
Features overview. What was that last slide as well? Oh, that was just the same thing.
Yeah.
Also, that slide says 92 plus icon, and on the other one it said 93.
Yeah, that's true.
So they've... if you get it, you might get some compensation.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Before it's even announced.
here we go. New
Yeah.
features. So the club is yours. Play your way with an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback. Manager live challenges that bring dynamic storylines to the new season, and archetypes inspired by greats of the game. Right, where's the archetype stuff? That's what I want to see here. Well, we'll go through all of them. So first of all, we got this overhauled gameplay powered by community feedback. More responsive dribbling, smarter AI positioning, sharper, more explosive movement, all based on community feedback. Goalkeepers now react more naturally with improved positioning. Animations are more lifelike, and new playstyles and player roles give you more ways to shape how your team plays.
Okay, I
It
mean
sounds
that's good.
promising, but I
I
feel like
need
I've heard all this before.
unlimited. Yeah, I need unlimited ways. Thank you very much.
It's just I've
Um,
heard it all before. I need to
yeah,
see
yeah,
it in
yeah,
action. Right,
yeah,
play your way with two distinct gameplay presets. So FC26 introduces two new gameplay presets, each built for a
like this.
different way to play. So
Yeah,
competitive is tuned for head-to-head action in Ultimate Team and clubs, with faster passing, smarter keeper rebounds, and more direct control, while authentic brings a true to football feel to modes like career mode, featuring more positionally responsible defenders, realistic corner success rates, lifelike goal mouth scrambles, and more. Interesting. It's
okay.
interesting what they've decided is what's authentic and what isn't. Because like goalmouth scrambles are a very, yeah, like I said, authentic experience. But I guess it's just a case of maybe if that happened all the time in Ultimate Team, you'd feel like the game's against you almost.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I do think this is a really good step in the right direction because there is a real, for years now, right? We've all been saying, everyone that plays FIFA, like this is a game where the majority of the casual audience, which EA has to cater for, with the people that just sit down and play offline modes against people in the same room, like they have to make it like a really authentic football experience. But then people who play Ultimate Team and want to be competitive and want to just have fun against other people, they want a more competitive, less input delay mode. They don't care about animations. They don't care about smoothness. All they
Yeah.
want is a good gameplay experience. So I think this is a really good step in the right direction. As is the next one, which this is all new stuff. We didn't see this in the trailer, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
information. But I'll let you go through
Well,
it.
really quick actually, just on what we had said, and correct me if you think
Yeah.
I'm completely off here, but it's just a theory. Do you think they've looked at competition, right? So I think players who want slower gameplay go to eFootball, or if you want a career mode, you play Football Manager. Do you think they've
Yeah.
seen eFootball just isn't the level it needs to be? Football Manager has been delayed for however long now.
Yeah.
For the offline mode, for the more realistic mode, the market is, I think, more open to them than ever before. That could be a
Yeah.
reason why they're thinking, okay, now we'll put more time into this because we could bring that player base over here.
Potentially.
Potentially, we actually got
Absolutely.
a comment here from Lewis, great name. Not on topic, but online career mode would be life changing for many users. Every year I hope to see it, but no. Challenges for managers looks boring to 80% of career users, in my opinion.
Just feel like a bit of a sticking plaster, right? On
Yeah,
career
and I
mode.
think it was the same last year. I mean, so the fact we're getting career mode stuff in the reveal trailer, I think, is big. It shows that it's maybe a priority for them this year because we never see career mode stuff this early with reveals.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but like, yeah, last year they made a big deal out of the live start points and the new icons, and when you actually played it, it didn't make much of a difference. So
yeah.
we'll have to wait and see, I guess, what you get in return for playing these new challenges and game modes. But we'll move on to the next point. Yeah, so discover more ways to compete in Ultimate Team. So tournaments and live events are coming to Ultimate Team, as well as a refresh rivals and champs experience. Tournaments will test your skills up to 4 rounds of knockout football, while live events add more variety with themed competitions and content all season long. New bounties allow you to earn additional rewards or accelerate your weekly progress. Additionally, FC26 launches Challengers, a new second tier weekend competition
Ooh,
designed for players in lower divisions.
okay.
So
So,
I
so
think
that
that
means
bottom one,
the main champs is gonna be so
sweaty.
sweaty.
Yeah, this was another thing that I saw in the leaks as well. So I think what it's going to be is Division 10 to 6 in Rivals qualify for Foot Champions challenges.
Right,
And then
right,
the divisions above that will be for Foot Champs finals, I
right.
guess. I think that's a good addition. It makes it more competitive. At the end of the day, Foot Champs should be the most competitive game mode in
Yep.
the whole of the game.
Yep.
And sometimes, if you do go and match someone who's in Div 9 who's entered it, it's not competitive. It should be, when it should be. So I guess that's making the player pools of who you can play against more tailored to your level, which is good. Also, the new bounties to get additional rewards and accelerate weekly progress. That's pretty interesting. Tournaments, 4 rounds of knockout football. How do you think that's going to work? Do you reckon it's like if you enter, there'll be like a weekly tournament, you have one chance to enter it, you can win all 4 games, and you get
and then advance to the next stage and get better rewards.
Or if you lose your first game, you're just out for the week. But it's like a way of being competitive. I think it could be something like that.
That's true.
But I think this is the most information we've got from a reveal trailer. Or as a reveal date. Usually all we've got is the cover stars, the pre-order details, and the reveal trailer. Do you reckon the leaks have played a part in that? Because everything's almost been leaked already. Do you reckon they just thought we need to get it out now before?
Yeah, probably. I think it's the best thing they can do, right? Especially with all the leaks, like you said. I think it's just.
If you have it come from them, take the attention off the leakers, then
100%.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Manager and player career take on new challenges. So, experience manager career like never before with all new manager live challenges throughout the new season. So, take on a variety of real-world scenarios and alternative storylines, ranging from a few minutes of play to multiple seasons and earning rewards, including season points, vanity, and icons and heroes to use in modern-day clubs.
Yeah.
Additionally, for the first time ever, movement in the manager market sees teams' tactics transform over the time as new managers take the helm, changing the dynamics of every new season. So, there's the rewards you get then from playing the real-life challenges. It's going to be season points, which is what I hoped and predicted. That's the one thing that can get people who don't constantly play career mode to get into it. Vanity items, it depends on the items, I guess. If you're doing a career mode, say with Liverpool, and you get given retro kits to use for your club, that could be quite cool.
Yeah.
And the icons and heroes, I just don't think that mode's taken off, using them in career mode. It hasn't really kicked off at all. The manager market's interesting though. I guess if you're 6 seasons into a career mode, Man City have changed their manager 14 times, but they're still playing Pep Guardiola's style.
Yeah,
it's a bit unrealistic, a bit boring. So that's interesting
100%.
As well.
Yeah,
it's more than we usually get on career mode, but I can't say it's anything that's made me think I got to play career mode when it comes out, But it's interesting, the a few minutes to multiple seasons. That's an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Team up all season long in clubs. Okay, so club specific.
Clubs, yeah.
Team up with big additions to clubs in FC26. Experience more variety through the season playing solo or with clubmates in dynamic live events featuring new challenges with varying entry requirements, modified rush gameplay, alternate rules, creating fresh opportunities to earn rewards all year round. Plus, for the first time ever, FC26 allows you to affiliate with up to 3 clubs at a time and become the last line of defence in clubs rush with the introduction of a revamped Be a Goalkeeper system. Affiliate with up to 3 clubs at a time and become the last line. That makes
like that.
Doesn't really make sense to me. You can team up with up to 3 clubs. Oh, in just the rush mode.
Right
so
now,
it's
you
just
can only
control
have
one player. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it means it's more of a searching mode because right now, I could enter a game of rush in clubs with my teammates, or it's complete random strangers. So I guess if you want to play with your friend who has a different club, you can join up. But no, it confused me with the goalkeeper. I was like, what's the goalkeeper thing got to do with the 3 clubs? But no, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not many changes in clubs, it seems. They did get a big overhaul last year, so I guess that's fair enough. And then
I think if gameplay gets a big overhaul, I think that will also be a good update for clubs as well, right? If the gameplay is better, so
yeah. Okay, there's a whole thing here for authenticity leagues and licenses. So as always, it's all of that. I'm trying to see anything new potentially.
So there's a pitch notes about responsiveness, and they've confirmed that there'll be an upcoming FC26 gameplay deep dive on June 22nd.
July 22nd.
Sorry, July
July,
22nd.
yeah.
What did I
I
say?
was like June. I was like, we've missed it then.
June. So I'll just send you the link in Discord. There's a
Yeah.
pitch notes article specifically on gameplay responsiveness, which is interesting. It's very big. It's probably very technical. I've had a quick skim through it, but at the bottom it tells you upcoming deep dives and when they're coming, basically.
I mean, it's very good though that they've done this. They've given us a
Yeah.
lot of detail here. Yeah, so what's next? Okay, so here we go.
So there's a picture there of pro player. What's his name?
Upcoming deep dives.
What's his name? What's that pro player's name in that picture?
Stokes.
Stokesy. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to
So
the bottom, like you said, really quick. So,
they
okay,
were
the
running
deep
regular
dives.
tests. Yeah, yeah.
So, July, you get gameplay, archetypes, and clubs. August, you get career mode and ultimate team.
Nice.
Right, so let's have a little
what's
skim read through here.
next?
So,
There's a lot of information.
yeah,
A lot of
delay.
information.
So, understanding delay. Okay, so what we've been testing. Gameplay responsiveness testing goes back to 2019.
I think probably the most interesting bit is the what's new for FC26. If you scroll down to that one,
So,
animation variability meant to create authenticity. Continuing for the right balance between gameplay, animation, depth, and variety. More details of the animation transitions and branching have been reevaluated and retuned across most areas of gameplay to improve consistency and responsiveness. That is a really good
yeah.
thing.
Increased animation. What's good though, I think, is that they've just given to us right now what seems to be just straight. They've just given it to us. Here's the issue.
Absolutely.
Here's a solution. It hasn't been some footage of hypermotion showing a person like an animation 500 times been played. It's just this is the issue, and this is how we're trying to fix it.
Yeah, 100%. So it says time between button press and when our simulation processes the input. We look closely at every stage of the input processor system and identified a few opportunities to improve our input latency. We were able to improve input latency by 1 frame in some cases at first-time passes and shot requests. These scenarios are more likely to play out as first-time passes or shots, as opposed to taking a touch that feels unresponsive. That's amazing. That's amazing. If that actually comes to fruition in online games, that's the most important thing. In offline, it's fine. We know that. In offline games, that's we also improve the responsiveness of the on-screen player switch indicator, giving them using more immediate feedback. Okay, interesting. And then they're going to give us more details on July 22nd in the FC26 gameplay deep dive. I think this is probably the most open EA have been
100%. I think last year
at this stage, right? Where the game is 2 months away, so
I think with F25 they realised like we have not ignored the community for too long, but we haven't given them priority.
yeah.
And this is the first time we're seeing them really act on it. What it looks like they're acting on it. Yeah. So,
100%.
but it's like very detailed about like why the game has input delay. It's telling you what the issue is.
Yeah. Really interesting.
Like how
really,
your
really
internet bandwidth, how you display your TV, high ping. Like it's really interesting actually. It's a lot of information to take in, but it's interesting.
It is a really a lot of information to take in. What I want to know is, will Switch 2 have parity? That's something I need to talk about, right?
Yeah, we've not seen anything about that just yet.
I'm just going to go on quick because I do need to go in a minute. I've got something I have to go to, but I'm just having a quick look on the storefronts. The Ultimate Edition in the UK is $89.99, and the Standard Edition is $59.99, which is the same as last year, I believe.
I think so. I can't understand. I remember the Ultimate Edition prices were $99.99.
Oh, really? Is it a bit cheaper?
Is this on the Switch? Sorry.
No, this is on PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, PC.
I think PC was a pre-order now. Let's have a look.
Yes, it's 89. Oh, sorry, that's with EA. So it is £100 Ultimate Edition on Xbox, and it's £70 on Xbox for the Standard Edition. But you do get money off if you've got EA Play. But on Steam, it is definitely 90 for that, which is cool.
Were Flamengo in the game last year?
They had no Brazilian teams, I don't think.
Okay, because it says here that they have teams like River Plate. Well, they're not Brazilian anyway. Flamengo, Corinthians are listed as the CONMEBOL teams.
Yeah, Atletico Nacional.
Yeah, but I can't remember if they were actually in the game last year as like one of the teams, but just without authentic players.
They definitely weren't.
Okay, Premier League, EFL, yeah, I knew all those. Any new leagues? And more. Best stadiums, okay, yeah, Allianz Arena has been mentioned there.
Yeah.
Players. Okay, yeah, so it's what we expected there from the authenticity. What about in the news section? Anything here?
Yeah,
No.
that's where I found the pitch notes and all that kind of stuff. But
release dates and early access.
Yeah, but I mean,
Feedback.
overall, just like to give my sort of overarching sort of conclusion and summary. I think they've done a really good job with the launch trailer and all the information they've given. I think they've been really open, probably a lot more than what we've seen in previous years. They've took the mick out of themselves a little bit, which is good to see, actually. Some of the new features look good, but as ever, guys, wait till we play the game. Let's see what happens, and I'm sure we'll be able to give you our thoughts when we do play the game.
100%. So there's a comment saying that Neuer's shirt is not original, has the Real Madrid logo on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm interested to see when that was.
Oh, is that in the new icon? No. Has the wrong number. It also has the Real Madrid logo.
Oh, was it any rushed out the box, maybe?
Oh, yeah, the penalty. That was towards the end with Zlatan.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. Maybe when he takes a penalty or something. On the first scene.
On first scene?
Let's have a look. Oh, and he's walking out.
He has the Real Madrid logo.
Let's have a look.
No, he doesn't. That's the Bayern logo.
No, it is the Bayern logo, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Bayern logo. And the number on his shirt? He's got no number on his shirt, I don't think.
He had number 1, but there's no Bayern logo there now.
No, sorry, it is a Bayern logo.
Oh, sorry, there's no Madrid logo, yeah.
Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure what man. I'm not gonna pronounce your name, but thank you for the comment anyway. He said no.
Maybe there's another first scene.
Is there another first scene?
Under the number. On the back of his shirt.
It says 1 FC by München.
No, maybe on his shorts. On back shirt, I did not see that.
Yeah,
Bayern logo. I don't think it's there.
Yeah, I think he's trolling at this point. On back shirt, yeah, no. I mean, it says.
Oh,
it literally says FC by München.
I think he means on the number 1. Maybe that could be the Real Madrid logo. It's very minuscule. As such, how did you spot that? If that is the Real Madrid logo, that's an interesting spot.
But Musiala's also got the same logos on.
No,
just the Champions League.
On the bottom of the 1, I'm thinking you mean.
No, that's what I mean. But if you look at Musiala's, if you press play a little bit longer, as Musiala's walking out, Musiala's also got the same on his shirt, and it looks just like a Champions League logo to me. Yours is cut off for some reason. On my screen. Your trailer. There you go. So Musiala's got the same thing. I think they're just the Champions League logo.
It potentially could be, yeah. It does look like. To be fair, it does look like the Real Madrid badge, but who knows? If it is the Real Madrid badge, that is an incredible spot. How you noticed that?
Yeah, that is crazy. The number also has the wrong graphic. Guys,
the graphic.
I know we said to break down and analyze this, but that's crazy.
The number has the wrong graphic.
Absolutely crazy. The one thing that did happen is that it showed Vinny Jr. having Technical Plus and then also having Quick Step Plus. So that is definitely one thing that we did see in there. but I haven't seen. I'm not. I couldn't definitively say that there's definitely a rounded logo on there, but
You got Trent there as well in the trailer.
yeah,
Just looking at the player faces
absolutely.
now. But yeah.
But yeah, I need to get off. So thank you everyone for joining the stream. And are you excited, Lewis?
My expectations for that were raised yesterday, and they've met them, because like it was, I'd say about 85-90% gameplay footage.
Yeah.
Updates from what the community wanted. As a reveal trailer, I don't think you can ask for much more, because it actually revealed the game itself. So good job, EA. You've done what we wanted, and you've got me excited now. Yeah, you've talked the talk. You got me excited, and now I just can't wait for the deep dive trailer the deep dive on gameplay now to get some more information. But it's good. Well done.
100%. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the sign off? I'm happy happy to do it.
I could do the sign off. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. And if you have any more thoughts on the game, you can let us know on our TikTok. All Out EAFC is the TikTok for anything FC related. We're posting a lot more over the next few weeks on there. But once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more FC26 content and gaming content in general. But for now, that's all from me and Nathan. Nathan, thanks for joining and helping me out with this one. It was a fun watch. And yeah, until next time. See ya.
Thank you. Bye.